There's another picture up here of your shit bucket. It says they marked out stripper whore Sue and put Gay's mom memorial shit bucket and have a picture of your mother up there. Alcid Delorzo. It says, George, when you lose this copyright case, the video's comment calls that rain down upon you will be like nothing you have ever seen before. And guess what? Judge Gibney ruled it's okay. You fucked up. To quote Omar Little from The Wire, come at the kings you best not miss.
Toilet is on George's bucket list. An angry, bitter man sounds like a bucket shitter and victim of father butthole touching. They have a picture of the outside of your house, people wearing biohazard bags and wearing biohazard gear. Imagine when Hoarders turns up and has to empty all these shit buckets out. Picture of you in your show with a bucket on top of your head that says poo goes here. I bet you live in a dump in North Hollywood, California. An African elephant produces about 300 pounds of dung a day, or as a zookeeper calls it, one George Jared. This is one of the most inaccurate U-term names out there. George account would have been closed, charged off, and sent to collections. All those overdraft charges did not show mamas and daddy rabbits. George is a comedy expert. No one would exaggerate the situation of a bankrupt loser with $900 in the bank and 8 set shitty golf clubs. Comedy must be literal. It says the goon knows about his sock accounts and they will block George Jared accounts to stop him. What a big loser do you have to be to pay $500 for a picture of another loser? Who was Bill Bullum? What is a real name or just another sock account George thought was real? And Teddy Foreman says to tell you that he was right.
Right about what?
By the way, I was right all along. About a year and a half ago, I even said that George owes hookers about $1,000, and he tried to deny it. Could you tell George he needs to respect the fuck out of Teddy Forsman and stop lying? George's hatred of flushing toilets makes perfect sense now. I bet even Piss 4400 doesn't shit in a bucket. There's a picture of it says George Dreamhouse, popular television personality with a mansion and 6-figure income. Gay's reality world, food delivery boy who lives in the bank's house and shits in a bucket. They have a proposition. Can you imagine a regular show with Marty, Will, Mike, Kevin, and Sean? The Big Gay Round Table. There's a picture of a dog shitting on grass. It says, keep off the grass. I don't use your yard as a restroom. Please don't use mine. I suggest we use some of the patron money to buy this for Gay. No king of his castle should be forced to defecate in a bucket. There's a picture of you holding your hands up in the from your documentary, and it says, my asshole is this wide. There's a picture of you pointing to the door with a horrible look on your face, and the caption says, that door belongs to the bank! Capital letters. A picture of a guy walking out of the Bank of New York Mellon. A picture of you at a hotel room with a bottle and a hat on, like a Jew, and the caption says, for my next trick, I'm going to stick this bottle all the way up my ass.
Okay.
Georgie Porty, pudding and pie, kissed a girl and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. There's a guy named George Alexander Popper. They took a picture of your backyard and photoshopped an outhouse in it. Contrasting lifestyles. Tomorrow I'm going on a date and will shit in a working toilet. George will be giving the money to prostitutes in prison and shitting in a bucket. A picture of a lady in prison reading a book. When does Gay's future wife get out of prison? Stealing intellectual property that doesn't belong to him, as opposed to stealing something that does belong to you. Just more butchering of the English language from everyone's least favorite fat ass. Apparently you put Madui Manlove in Facebook jail for 30 days, and there's a picture of a blow-up doll with Sue's face on the top. They commented on your video that you look like you're trying to summon Satan. In my opinion, George's mom was a cheap whore, his dad an evil twat, and his dog a filthy Mongol. Joe is a reapy-looking deadbeat, and Chrissy, funny enough, is exactly like his mom. Kevin is cool. I like Kevin.